it things happen to me in waves. It's just my life. Anyway, I want to talk just that one video make about social media and its moderation. Let's call it that. Look, I understand that on a platform where the content is practically infinite, you need to have some algorithm sorting things, most things out. I'm not against that. It's just logical, even if our AI before that or algorithm was trash. It I get it. It's just too much content, information, codes, line of codes, whatever you want to call it. It's too much. I get it, but it's just nonsense. It got the level where it's just nonsense. Let's start with something simple. Most sites, I don't I don't even write up reviews of my orders anymore because I will be wrecked. And the prime function of a site like, I don't know, Amazon. Amazon, look, I don't have any problem with Amazon in any sense. It is what it is. I mean goodreads or that kind of stuff is where my problems began. I, but for a site like Amazon, the reason I'm using the site is to buy stuff. So if you cut me out from reviewing, commenting, whatever, I don't really care. But when the restriction, the ban, the limit of access comes with cutting me from the main purpose of the site, aka buying stuff, then I'm just stop the interaction. I'm just stopping it. Like Hungary has one site like Goodreads. It has the kind of the exact same problem like Wikipedia or Goodreads or any of this kind of trash. I'm sorry to call it, but look, I have to get to that site from my phone, which is never allowed to connect at least to the site through my computer or anything where I use my other accounts because I'm banned from it from life. Why? Because I said the earth is not flat. And this somehow hurt the feeling of some Christian or Jew. I don't know, one or the other. And I literally got banned for life for that. What the fuck are we doing here? There is no chance to appeal. And you are banned for life. So it's practically a death sentence. If I know this, because let's be honest, no one is reading 15,000 crossly linked triple reference sites just to get all the terms and services condition on legal language. No one cares about 99.99% of its content, obviously. But even if I read that, I did nothing wrong. How am I banned for life? The thing I'm using my phone to crawl onto that site sometimes because through that site I can buy books from, natural people. I mean, second-hand books from other, just people who have the books. And I don't know how other countries work, but in Hungary we have one site that offers forum, controlled by Jews, literally. You can go there, say the wildest stuff about anything, practically. Christianity, Scientology, all kind of New Age bullshit spreading, or bashing the New Age people, or politics, whatever you want. But if you create a topic about the Talmud, or you start talking about the Old Covenant part of the Bible, you will be ragged, banned for life. I'm not crying because I'm banned for life from there, because I don't give a shit. That was a place to, playground stuff. I don't need it. But there is no other platform, literally no other platform in Hungary to have such fun discussions. Anyway, let's talk about YouTube. First, Facebook. Facebook, like, if you get, nowadays it's barely anything happening there, but back in the day, you regularly got warnings and bans, temporary bans, and they said, read the guidelines. Why? What did I say? I mean, right. What did I posted that violated your guideline? I don't know. I use the site mainly for the messenger. I don't even have my phone sending SMSs. So it's just free text messaging. So I don't care if I get banned from posting and commenting. It's not that. But I would be glad to know from 100 comments I made in a day. I said an impressively big number. What exactly, which post, which comment violated the guidelines? I don't know. I'm not keeping track of them. And you're telling me. And that's the other thing with YouTube. YouTube is the same shit. And YouTube is owned by Google, and they own chatbot, AI, MLM, or whatever it is, large language model, told me YouTube has no customer support. Period. It has terms and conditions, like 5 different sites, not even just a page, but sites cross-referencing, circumreferencing it themselves, and you are fucked. Why I brought YouTube as second after Facebook and not at the same level? Because of their algorithm. So you are uploading some shit, whatever, just some video. The process is, as probably you probably are aware of this. You upload it. The algorithm goes through the whole thing specifically. It gives you the attention for your video, specifically your video. Not in general it gets in the noise. No. The algorithm goes through your video. And YouTube YouTube has a customer support if you have at least 1 million subscribers and other qualifications, monetized and so on and so on. But even that doesn't exist in certain countries. Seriously. Like Facebook explicitly told it has no human moderation in Europe. None at all. Because fuck them, that's why. Anyway, you upload your video, you are happy with it. No one gives a strike, you know. Other sites, people, real humans, using their trailers or whatever content you are, like you are making a reaction video. That's the most stuff for, you know, maybe you stole some shit from some wherever. Anyway, the thing is, after like 1, 2, 3 days pass, maybe a week, but it can happen after. Once it literally happened with me after years, like 7 years in the past. And I got a warning. No human interference. Same YouTube algorithm. What the fuck are we doing? The automaton went through my video when I uploaded it, like 3 days ago. And now I get a warning? Why? And the worst thing is, you appeal. And the stupid shit recognized it did a failure, and for the exact same thing you allegedly did, which allegedly violated terms and conditions, you, like a returning joke, you used a returning joke, and the algorithm gave you a warning. You appealed it, it got successful. The next fucking day, the algorithm comes back, and for the exact same joke, you used like in at least 10 of your videos, aside the two we are talking about, gives a warning for that. Exact same joke. In a video you uploaded way before, like a week ago or something. You appeal. Appeal rejected. Other videos use the same joke. No one cares. How this thing works? I want to know. I fucking want to know. And before we go to Reddit, they are the most insane, according to me at this moment. You go to a site, and you say something to some religious people that the earth is not flat, for example. It's very common thing with me. I'm pointing it out that your religion is dumb. I'm doing that online. Yeah, and in real life too, actually. I'm not talking about it on this channel because not relevant to it. I'm literally avoiding it. The most I'm doing is the artist watches this and that movie. So you know my perspective, but I won't do religion bashing. Why would I? Anyway, some admin moderator shows up and of course offended, because they are offended you pointing out that bats are not birds. Genius move. Of course you get the ban, the warning, the whatever. And let's go the worst scenario. There is no AI algorithmic control over anything. It's just human interaction, human moderators. You appeal. What do you think? Who will judge your appeal? Yeah, the exact same guy you have problem with, who did a hate speech when he or she removed your comment. Literal hate speech, and you are the bad guy. How? How is this allowed? At least send me a different person. But they don't. It's the same person. How about fuck you? And we are not talking about a religious channel or something like that. No, we are talking about a secular interface. Now, Reddit is the most genius. Again, it's allegedly human who did the moderation, although I don't believe it because it's very automatic formulaic bullshit. But again, the exact same person will do the moderating. What's the use? What's the use appealing to the same person? When I was moderator in a group, I always had a second person. So you have a problem with me, I send you to that guy or girl. But these don't work. But the most genius thing is, Reddit, when removing a comment of yours, it was literally, I said, Israel is committing genocide, as the International Court of Justice declared. And Netanyahu is a terrorist by that definition, internationally wanted terrorist leader, and by the international law, things like Hezbollah, Hamas, whatever, are freedom fighters with legal authorization to do what they are doing. Removed because this is hate speech. And that's not the worst thing. The worst thing is they link me that you did a hate speech there based on identity, so we removed this content of yours. Go check it out. That's the message. Go check it out what we removed. You go there, I go there, check it out. And you guessed it. This comment got removed because violating terms and conditions. What the fuck am I supposed to do with this? What? I posted 500 comments already just that day. Or I just said an impressively high number. How am I to remember all of it? This one I remembered, so I know that I just made an anti-genocide comment to a literal hail the Holocaust disgusting comment, which anyone with the most basic moral should oppose, like I did. But I cannot know for sure because you morons removed it. I can't check what you removed because you are not posting it. Literally 2 monitor long message. Neither is there even just for me to see. What am I supposed to do with this system? This is idiotic. Anyway, I watched Deathstalker, the new one. I will make a video about it and upload it. I also played like at least 2 video games. I will upload the video I already made about those. But I needed to went out this, and I probably will upload, frequently this year with stuff because I will try to make a video about anything I am watching. And I found the transcript of the Stranger Things Broadway version, so I will have to watch that. I am watching Knight Rider because I will tell you later, and thank you for listening.